Hey there, it's Chris with Footbridge Media. Now, the phrase high-end leads, or we're looking for high-end leads, we want high-end clients, that's something that our onboarding staff and our marketing consultants hear quite a bit. It's one of those common phrases, and of course it makes sense. No small businesses out there saying, yeah, let me get some cheapskate leads, let me get some coupon-cutting leads, let me get those low-quality leads. So, of course it makes sense, but let's talk about what does a high-end lead look like? What are these elusive high-end leads, and how can you get more of these high-quality leads for your business? So we've got options here to talk about. One of the things we should probably talk about first is who is the high-end market. Now, these are generally the kind of leads where you get the best margins. You make the most money while making you the least uncomfortable. That's not to say the easiest thing or the fastest thing that you do, but a job where that you can find that balance. You can strike that balance. And this is also a specific client type that usually presents itself with these high-end leads. So these are the kind of clients who understands the value of using a professional. Number two, it's someone who's willing to spend for that value. And number three, it's usually a situation where you are maxing out a ticket with minimum time on job site. That doesn't mean they're willing to throw away money. That sometimes it actually means they're more discerning of a customer. They're a little more savvy of a customer. So they're going to do a little bit more research because they understand the value of using a professional, using an expert. This isn't a client that's going to waste money, so you need to demonstrate that you are high-end to gain access to these high-end leads. So who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want more well-paying jobs for easy-to-work-with customers? Obviously, this can have a huge impact on your bottom line, but also on your standing within the community. If you can get a couple of these really solid jobs, that can help to boost your look overall, boost your status, and maybe get you in a couple more doors. So step number one in trying to obtain high-end clients and high-end leads is to be a high-end company, is to look the part. So here we're specifically talking about your company image and your online marketing, your website. Now, when I was a designer with Footbridge, we'd sometimes get this as a design guideline request. We want to look high-end. But high-end isn't a specific color pattern or a specific image size. It's an overall look. It demonstrates expertise, and it reassures the customer that they've come to the right place. No matter what, if someone's coming from organic search or if they were referred to you, the first thing a savvy customer is going to do is check out your online presence, check out who you are as a company. So landing on a DIY website isn't exactly what that person's going to be looking for. Beyond your design, it also includes your content. You want to make sure your content demonstrates that you're an expert in the industry. But what's better is instead of telling, is showing that you're the right part. Showing that you're the right fit, that you're the expert that this customer is looking for. So show, don't tell. The best way to do this is to demonstrate this with your online reviews and with your project posts. So having a wide variety of project pages, image galleries, online reviews on your website, these are the types of pieces of content that will put prospective customers at ease and again, reassure them that they found the expert that they really need, that provides the value for the work that they need done. Walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. You've got to follow through and do the things, give people what they want for that social proof so they can feel good about the decision that they're making. And not all business building is done from behind a screen. Old school tactics are still really important here. So BNI, business referral networks, that's still important. Partnering up with professionals in your area. So for most contractors, working with property managers or with real estate agents can be incredibly helpful. And also making partnerships within the industry that you work in is great, but working in adjacent spaces is also really important. So if you're a pressure washer, maybe get to know some remodelers and painters and deck builders and sorts. Basically, you want to collaborate with professionals that are already in the spaces that you'd like to occupy. A lot of these relationships are also going to be built on reciprocity. So if someone delivers you a lead, you need to be delivering them a lead. So reciprocity is key. Even if it's a referral payment that's paid out to a real estate agent who refers you over for work to clean up or prepare a house for listing. These kinds of relationships are beneficial because they can give you instant credibility with a network of folks that you don't have access to. But that's a dual-edged sword. That also means you've got to really deliver and sometimes over-deliver on those promises. Otherwise, you're going to burn that relationship. If someone's lending you their credibility and you fall short, you're never going to get referred again. Your voice online obviously exists past just your website. That can look like other places online, like your social media, how often and the type of content that you're posting, how you're replying to online reviews if you're doing that, which you should be, and even your review count, your review rating average. All those things can demonstrate a little bit more of who you are professionally online to someone who is an outsider looking in, trying to make a gut judgment about your expertise and if you're the right contractor for them. And obviously this also expands beyond the online world. How you present yourself in the real world is also very important. How you answer your phone can be very important. How you look when you're on the job site, your work vehicles, your workers themselves. Is everyone looking tidy? Are they acting appropriately? Now, we're not saying you need to add ascots to your work shirt so that you need to do high tea instead of doing lunch, but a little bit of proper decorum is important. You can use social media to help portray yourself as this company. So share posts of you on the job site in a safe manner. Sharing posts of you and your workers in the community, engaging with customers, that can all go really far in demonstrating your expertise and demonstrating that you're the right pick for a savvy customer to select. Now, when your business is just starting, you may have a little bit of a lower lead flow. It means you're probably taking every single job that you get that comes across your plate. But as your business grows, as you get better lead flow, you may hopefully get to the point where you're not accepting every single job, where you don't have to accept every single job. And this is actually ideal. This is really what you want. What you'd like to do in this instance is, you take the best jobs and you can refer the rest away. Again, those collaborative partnerships that we talked about. You can make referrals, so maybe earn a referral fee by sending a job to a friend. But you can pick and choose the best jobs to work with. So that means if you're getting to the point where you're getting comfortable with your work, you have enough leads to get by, it might be time to consider boosting your lead flow efforts. So doing paid advertising, making sure that you're really going pedal to the metal to get those leads that will enable you to select, to pick the best of the leads that come through so that you can maximize, you can find those high-end leads. You can work with those clients a little bit more exclusively. It can really help to grow your business. So again, at the end of the day, there's no specific color scheme or no specific trick for posting on social media at a certain time of day. So if you want those high-end leads, you have to be high-end. Demonstrate you're the best business, and you're more likely to get those high-end leads. Now, if you need a little bit of help becoming a little bit more high-end, if you need some help with your contractor marketing, Footbridge Media is here to help. Footbridge Media is contractor marketing that gets leads. The core contractor marketing program that we have starts off with your website design and development. It includes content, includes search engine optimization using Yext for local optimization. It includes using Birdeye for review management, and includes overall marketing strategy and planning with our team of marketing consultants as well. If you'd like more information about this specific topic, if you'd like more contractor marketing tips and tricks, or if you'd like to learn a little bit more about how Footbridge Media can help you, check us out online at footbridgemedia.com.